Go ahead. You cannot deport 11 million. Go ahead. You cannot deport 11 million people. You cannot build a 1,900-mile wall. You cannot deny citizenship to children in this country.
Down,
and with those ideas, it's not about.
Get out of my country. Get out.
This is
not about you.
I'm a U.S. citizen too.
Well, whatever. No, Univision. No, it's not about you.
It's not about you. It's about the United States.
No, it is.
And arrests happen at their homes, in public, or at work. In the immigrant communities, news of any deportation leads to fear. High-profile removals like Guadalupe Garcia de Rayos, who was deported in front of her kids.
This is our people getting treated like animals because we letting them do this.
In Texas, where tensions soared in the capital after a protest against a new sanctuary cities law sparked a massive protest and a scuffle between lawmakers. Hundreds of activists disrupted the proceedings until being officially escorted out. One lawmaker, Republican Matt Rinaldi, says he reported the protesters to federal immigration officials, but ICE officials say they received no such call. Another lawmaker also says Rinaldi threatened to shoot him. Rinaldi later said
take this fight to them.
In self-defense.
Never forget that everything Hitler did in Germany was legal. These are our people right here. They don't ever talk about this. They don't talk about how we were hung. They don't talk about how we were enslaved. They keep this covered up because they want to keep us people of color separated.
Quit it! You want me to hit you again? Stay the out! You want me to hit you again? Stop right now! Why are you recording? You know I can try to record. Stop!
You don't need me recording, bro.
No, stop! Why are you recording? Just stop!
Who are you with? Who are you with? Why you need to record that? Why you need? Are you a police officer? Are you with Amelia?
It's illegal to record. Just stop!
They're telling you don't stop. That lady's sheriff, but deputy. If you continue, you will go to jail.
Why you stop?
Why'd you? I put this phone up. We're trying to record.
Stop moving!
One of our people murdered in front of his daughter by a deputy and her husband. Choked them to death.
I scared no one. This is my fault.
They think this shit's funny. They gonna make money off of our pain. They gonna make fun of our fucking humility. They think it's okay for them to drive around and blow out some steam, shooting us off of bikes. Really? And we just gonna sit back and let these motherfuckers uprise? We gonna sit back and let these white terrorists, radical Christianities go around killing us? In the name of their God? They're gonna go around killing us? And we not gonna do nothing or say nothing? We need to come together, man. All of us who stand against racism. Every single person, because this is for humanity. Black lives matter, brown lives matter, all lives matter, all of us matter. And our true enemy is anyone who stands for racism and the 1%.
Europeans have probably, on a per capita basis, killed more than anybody else. But
Whoa. Wait. Let's pay attention. Now the big story here is, really, he ain't the only one that's angry, and he ain't the only one filled with rage. They ain't gonna talk about that. A 66-year-old man, white man, took it upon himself to stand up to Trump's administration against racism and traitors. Whoa. Hold on. Because I know you feel that blood pumping. I know you feel that rage growing. I know you feel that tingling on your skin. Because these motherfuckers are lucky that all we want is peace. And not revenge for what they've done. But before we go, start saying, fuck these white people. No. Because it's what they want. Just remember, the first shots fired came from a white man. James T. Hutchinson.
An attack on one of us is an attack on all of us.
I'll tell you this much. Just because he and his party, the individuals who are attacking us poor folk, us colored folk, and still with that voter suppression shit, those individuals who are right there crying about what happened to them are the ones that are betraying America and the American people. Because just because they ain't picking up a gun and shooting us doesn't mean they ain't killing us. They're killing us with the laws that they're trying to pass, and they're trying to kill us off by letting their white supremacy groups grow and blossom. Understand that their mindset is already what it is. Just because they ain't shooting us don't mean they ain't the ones killing us. The man you're about to hear right now is Senator Bernie Sanders. And he's putting it out there, letting you know what the plan is, what's going on, what the agenda is. Plain and simple. This ain't fake news. These are words out of his mouth. There is a war within them. And just like Trump's calling out for his street soldiers, like he tweeted, preparing my street soldiers. Who the hell are his street soldiers? The alt-right, KKK, the white supremacy. Those are his street soldiers. And you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention to the people that are speaking on our behalf, because they're telling you, don't sleep on this. It is up to we the people.
I'm not a psychiatrist and not a lawyer. But there's something strange going on, I think, with Mr. Trump. You know, John, I don't know if you agree with me or not on this, but there has never been a president or even a candidate who has lied all of the time. This is a guy who said when a judge ruled against him, I believe appropriately, on this Muslim ban, he said, this is a so-called judge. This is the president of the United States undermining our judiciary. This is a president who is trying to divide us up, whether we were born in America or born in Mexico or whether we are Muslims. And all of this leads me, and his affection for Putin, and is trying, all of this leads me to think that you got an authoritarian type mind here, somebody who is not a great believer in dissent or democracy. And that worries me very much.
Now I ain't saying Democrats, Republicans. All I know is this, that the Republicans are siding with Trump, who sold us out to Russia. And why does that even matter? Because Russia is a neo-Nazi nationalism country that is bringing their ways to America. That's why you should be concerned, especially if you are of color.
But Senator, right now you've got the President of the United States sending the opposite signal to Russia and dismissing the reports even of the hacking.
Well, the American people then, are going to have to ask themselves a question. And that is, why is it that we have a president who is not concerned that Russia is trying to destabilize American democracy and democracies all over this country, And in general, why do we have a president who seems to get into fights with leaders of democratic nations around the world, but has amazingly kind things to say about authoritarian types, whether it is Putin in Russia, whether it is the monarchy in Saudi Arabia, whether it is the leadership in Turkey or in other countries. We have got to speak out against authoritarianism all over this country. And I think it is a little bit concerning, to say the least, that we have a president who apparently seems not to be concerned about Russia destabilizing democracies.
The next senator you about to hear is Mr. Cummings. Civil rights boss from the beginning. Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
If there is any moment that the press in our country's history has a major role, it is this moment. This is your moment. You have got to put it out there so people can understand what is going on. I have said it before, and I'll say it again. This is about the fight for the soul of our democracy. We cannot afford to lose this one. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, and we must preserve the white race. You know about that, right?
14 words.
Hey, can you say them? Do you mind saying them?
We must preserve the white race and the existence for our children.
Basically, yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Take care.
Oh, okay.
14 words, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know the 14 words, Tony?
I don't know it. I know it. There's phrase.
Okay, what is
secure the existence of our people and their future for our white children.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm 1488. I don't care.
Seattle. Seattle.
Hey, tell them my ethnicity on your.
Oh yeah, so you know there's that ethnicity test that you do the website on. I did Tony's, and it literally said 100% white. You
can't get better, baby.
Like I got 95% white, and I was like, hell yeah.
My name is Jonah, and this is In Between the BS. Resist.